Welcome to the video. Today we're going to be exploring the front splits in a rather express session, so it won't be very long. We'll be using isometric contractions and active flexibility positions, which does mean that it is going to be quite intense. If you do have the time and you want to add more volume, feel free to pause the video at each exercise and repeat those exercises multiple times. I won't waste any more of your time. Let's get going. The first thing we're going to do is warm up the fronts and the backs of the legs. So taking your two blocks, starting in a lunge position. So if you're gonna do exactly as I do, right foot is forward, left leg is behind. Sink forwards into a lunge. Push the hips as far back as you can. Maybe try to straighten the leg, lift the toes. Fold. Forwards and back. And then just moving fluidly through these two positions, trying to find your end range or the deepest lunge and the furthest forward fold you can. You may feel quite stiff in the beginning, so take it easy, don't go crazy. And then as you go through the cycles, a couple more, you may start to warm up. As we get towards the next lunge, stay there, small hold here, 30 seconds. Try to lift the chest up, continue to push the hips forwards and down. Making sure there's no pain, making sure that the back knee also feels supported. So if you need to, you can always use a blanket underneath or double up the mat. I would advise not just having your knee straight onto a hard floor. 3, 2, 1, hips go back, find your half split. Fold down, looking for the stretch in the back of the leg. If in the stretch you find like you've got more space, if your hands are on blocks, you can always change the height, or you can walk them further forward, it doesn't really matter. Your forehead is looking to try to go to your shin bone, crown of the head is pointing towards your toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Switch the leg, same thing here. So warming up the second side, left leg comes forwards, beginning by sitting into the lunge, sinking the hips into the half split. And don't need to be crazy strict here. We're just trying to warm up the body using similar positions that we're going to be using when we add a little bit more intensity. Forward, find the deepest lunge, hips go back, trying to find more and more space in the back of the leg. Couple more. The next time you come forwards, hold the lunge, 30 seconds, time starts now. Try to lift the chest slightly, that's going to give you a deeper stretch into the thigh. Breaths as much as you can, steady and smooth. We do in some sense want to get the nervous system to relax. So if you're there holding your breath because it's so intense, so you're not really the conversation we're trying to have with the nervous system if we're trying to get it to relax. 3, 2, 1, push the hips back, stretching the back of the thigh, fold forwards. Just as before, if the body opens up, you can always change the height or walk the hands further forward. Three, 2, 1. Slowly release. Give the leg a shake. Our next position or our next exercise is going to be working on the back of the leg. Find the half split, so the same as the half split you just used for the warm-up. Start with the right leg forwards. Hips are roughly in line with the back knee. Leg is as straight as you can get it. It doesn't need to be fully straight as long as there's a sensation of stretch in the thigh. Hands can walk forward. You don't need to use the blocks if you don't need them. Finding a stretch that's around a 7 out of 10 for you. So you do feel it, and it is kind of intense, but not too much. We will then create active contraction. So the active contraction, we're pushing the heel into the ground and then scraping the heel towards you as if you're trying to bring the heel towards your bottom. So contracting the muscle that we're stretching. We will then release the contraction, try to find a deeper position. 3 contractions, hold for 30 seconds after the final contraction. So find your starting position here. Make sure it is deep enough. We don't want to be creating contraction in a position where we don't really feel a stretch, otherwise you're just kind of wasting your time. So when you're ready, first contraction, push down, pull back for 5, for 4, for 3, keep pushing down and back, for 2, 1, release the contraction, lift the chest to look forwards. Maybe you change the height of the blocks and the hands don't go further forwards, or maybe the hands go forward, or maybe a combination of the 2. Okay, so really find the one that suits you best. Hopefully you find a deeper position. Settle in here for a moment. Second contraction, push down, pull back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the contraction, lift the chest, look forwards. Maybe there's a bit more space you can find. Settle in here. Last contraction, begin, push down, pull back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the contraction, lift the chest, look forward. Maybe the hands walk a bit further forward. Hold for 30 seconds. If you can, try to round over the top, think forehead towards the shin bone. Keeping the breath soft and smooth still. Intensity here maybe a little bit higher than 7, but making sure that you don't go into pain. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Slowly come out, give the leg a shake, and then we've got nothing to lose, so straight away, second side. Put the left foot forwards, find your half split. Again, 7 out of 10 for the starting position. Don't sell yourself short. But also notice there could be a discrepancy, so if this is your second best leg, don't force it to look the same as the first one. Begin the first contraction, push down, pull back, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the contraction, lift the chest, look forwards. Maybe find more space, you know the drill. Settle into the new position. Try to keep pulling the toes towards you so you also stretch out your calf. Second contraction, push down, pull back, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the contraction, maybe find more space. Last one here. Third and final contraction. Begin, push down, pull back, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the contraction, try to find more space. And then hold 30 seconds here. Try to welcome the intensity with a smooth and steady rhythm of breath. Halfway here. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. And slowly release. Give the leg a shake. Take a pause. Onto the back of our thighs, working into an active hip extension. Hands onto the blocks. Again, if you're following me, we just finished with our left leg forwards. So we'll put our left foot forwards. So then we start to work the right leg. So we are switching between the two. Back toes are tucked. Sink into the lowest lunge you can. So similar to from the warm up, but now with the toes tucked. We want to keep the hips as low as we can, but then drive through the back heel so that the knee lifts. without kind of the compensatory pattern of lifting the hip up too. So that will be the active contraction. We will do 3 in total, 2 10 seconds and 1 30 seconds. So this will be quite intense, but if you want to get results in a short period of time, you do need to leverage intensity. But again, remember, no pain. Try to keep the chest lifted. If your legs are a bit longer than your arms and with the blocks, it doesn't feel like you can get a good lift, double up the block on the inside or the open side. So here my left foot's forward, so the 2 blocks are under my right hand. Hopefully you can see that on the camera. And then from here, let's begin. Drive through the back heel, let the knee lift, but keep the hips down, 10 seconds. Really drive through the back heel, think about straightening the leg, but be strict with yourself, keep your hips low. Come down, let the hips sink forward a little bit. Hopefully that felt okay. Again, push through the heel lift, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Come down, try to sink a little bit deeper. Last one here, 30 seconds. This is going to be quite hard, but try your best. Push through the heel, come up, but keep the hips low. Keep it up. You are halfway there, 15 seconds to go. Continue to push through the heel. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Sound effects if you need. Take a moment. Maybe just mentally prepare yourself for the second side. And then we go again. So hopefully here you'll be able to get a better view of the double block if you weren't sure for the first side. I like to use the double block. Right foot now comes forwards, back toes are tucked, push the hips forwards and down. Kind of establish your low lunge position. Again, try to be honest with yourself, try to find the lowest lunge that you can. That way the active hip extension is going to be the most effective because you're really working at your end range. Okay, and begin, 10 seconds, drive the heel back, keep the hips down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knee down, try to find more space in the hips. Second time, start in 3, 2, 1. Drive through the heel, come up. Stay with it. 3, 2, 1, down. Try to push down through the hips a little bit more if you can. Don't worry if you can't. Last one here, 30 seconds. The quicker we begin, the quicker it's over. Push away and hold. Drive through the heel. Keep the hips as low as you can. 10 seconds gone. Ten seconds to go. Keep driving through the heel for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Sound effects if you wish. Release. For our final exercise, we're going to work on the front and the back of the leg together into a front split slide out. There's no longer a mat because we want to slip, so wooden floor socks is a great option. Whatever you need, just make sure you do have the capacity to slip, otherwise it's not really going to work. Hands will be on the blocks. As the name suggests, we will slide the front foot forward, slide the back leg back, keep the knee away from the floor. This position will be quite intense. We'll hold it for 60 seconds, do the first side, take a pause, and then do the second. So the first side, if you're following with me, right leg forward, left leg back. Time starts when we get into the position. So don't cheat yourself, start to slide down. So front heel, back toes. Hopefully I'm still in the camera. Time begins now. So same as when you were just trying to lift the knee, actively push your back heel away. Allow the hips to drop down. but stay in a position that feels comfortably uncomfortable, not burning pain. It can feel nice just to rock the weight, feel nice relatively, to rock forward and back, point and flex the front toes. Maybe over time you find more space. Halfway here. Obviously at any time, this is no longer fun, you can stop, but if it feels okay, try to hold for the full 60 seconds. So you keep the intensity high and the duration at what we're looking for. Then maybe find a bit more space. Last 15 seconds, potentially your calf may touch the floor. It doesn't need to though. Don't worry how low you're going. That doesn't define you as a person. For 3, 2, 1. Release, slide the legs in. Second side here. Again, time starts when you're in the position. So we start to slide. Take a moment to set yourself and then begin. 60 seconds is now. Continue to push through the back heel. Keep the chest lifted if you can. Try to sit into the hips, but without collapsing. Option to add the little rocks. Being consistent over time is more important than just trying to blast it once. So again, don't overdo it, please. Halfway there. Don't overforce it, 20 seconds to go. Keep driving through the back heel. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come out and take a pause. Thank you for watching the video. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself. If you want to subscribe, like the video, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much.